this'll be a fine hiding place for me treasure.
What was that?
Ah, nothing more than a mouse, I'll wager. Now back to the ship, you scurvy sea dogs!
And so the treasure of Mad John was lost forever. That was over 200 years ago, lads. No one has ever dared go back to that fearsome jungle.
No one until now.
Nothing in this life comes for free, Mr. Rokoff.
Count Rokoff. You'll address him by his proper name and title.
Still calling ourselves a count, are we? The way I hear it, you've been stripped of that title, lad.
Insolent fool!
Alexis, please. There is no need to resort to brutality. Pay the man, and let us be on our way.
He should learn some respect.
Yes, but we are not here to be his teachers. Now, pay him.
I thank you, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
Oh, Count Rokoff, a word of advice. As I said, nothing in this life comes for free. And the price will be your life if you go trotting into that valley of the leopards. Just a friendly word of warning.
Count Rokoff?
Alexis, this Valley of the Leopards, it's nothing more than an old sailor's tale. But the treasure is real. And it will be mine. And heaven help anyone, man or beast, who dares get in my way. "20 paces north at 10 degrees.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We are closer and closer with every step, Alexis. I can almost feel the treasure in my hands. It is time to end this monkey business.
I'm sorry, my boy. I'm afraid you're doomed.
No, I'm still thinking.
That's the problem with this game. Too much thinking, not enough action.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. And you can't do that, you see, or you'll put your king in check.
I got 2 eyes, but I ain't seeing.
And remember, try to think at least 2 moves ahead of your opponent.
I'm still a little unsure of how some of the pieces move.
Well, it's all quite simple. The pawn only advances 1 square forward,
Unless it's en passant.
which can only occur in conjunction with the opponent's pawn.
And the knight moves 1 up and 2 to the left, or 2 to the right,
Or 2 up and 1 to the right or left.
or 1 back and 2 to either side.
Bottom line, how do you win this stupid game?
The object of the game, which is not stupid by the by, is to take your rival's king.
Tarzan wins. Now let's go do something interesting.
No, you can't win like that. Chess is a game of mental strategy. Mental strategy? What the blazes? I say what?
Something's wrong.
I have him!
Who dares impede the actions of Count Nicholas Rokoff?
I am Tarzan. This is my jungle.
So I see. Well, please understand that I have no interest in harming your jungle friends. It's just that your cute little monkey stole my map. Thank you, sir.
This is a very old map.
Yes, it is. Now, if I may,
What are you doing with it?
it's a matter I usually wouldn't discuss. However, in this case...
Can I trust you with a secret?
Yes.
It leads to a treasure beyond your wildest dreams.
I could use a man like you on my expedition.
I promised that you would be rewarded handsomely.
Treasure doesn't interest me.
Treasure interests all men, Tarzan. All men.
Tarzan, is Manu all right?
Why, Tarzan, it seems you are hiding a treasure of your own. Who might this gem of the jungle be?
I'm Jane, Tarzan's wife.
Madame, let me assure you that your adorable monkey is just fine. It was a terrible, terrible misunderstanding. We've obviously disturbed your afternoon. Please, Sabrov here is a formidable chef. Allow us to provide your dinner tonight.
Well, it is a nice gesture. Outstanding. What a feast!
Indeed! The crowned heads of Europe have never feasted so well.
One should never be denied the finer things in life. Though, sometimes fate conspires to do just that.
Mr. Rokov?
I have encountered hard times in Russia, lost quite a fortune. But I'll soon be getting it back in Africa. What's this? Does the man of the jungle know the game of kings?
Yes, I've been learning.
Well, then by all means, let us test your skills. Checkmate. Shall we go again? Checkmate. 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 Checkmate.
Check.
Ah, Tarzan. You have fallen for the classic ambush. You have left your queen unprotected. With this move, I put you in checkmate. It's nothing to be ashamed of, Tarzan. Chess is a game of logic and strategy. Concepts not easily grasped by a man of your savage upbringing.
Let me take you to your camp.
So there is nothing I can say to make you reconsider?
No, I'm not a treasure hunter.
Very well. But before you go, would you look at the map? Tell me the best route to the treasure.
The treasure is buried in the Valley of the Leopards. No one has ever escaped there alive.
I've heard of this valley. I thought it was the stuff of legend.
No, it is very real.
Not to worry. I will make it the Valley of Dead Leopards.
Your guns won't save you, Rokov. If you go into the valley, you will die.
They are that deadly?
Yes.
Then it seems I am destined for a pauper's life. Thank you for your help, Tarzan. We'll be leaving in the morning.
No treasure is worth dying for.
That depends on who is doing the dying, my jungle friend.
Something wrong, dear?
No, I just feel bad for Rokov.
Because he won't be rich? Tarzan, there are nobler pursuits in life.
I know, but he wanted the treasure so badly.
Yes, but not enough to risk his life. Perhaps I spoke too soon. He wouldn't have gone into the Valley of the Leopards, would he?
He would.
Ceasefire! That will suffice.
Rokov, what are you doing?
Drawing you here, Tarzan.
Why?
The answer is twofold. First, we need you to retrieve the treasure from the valley.
I said I wouldn't help you.
Ah, yes. And that brings us to the second reason for luring you here. To leave your queen unprotected.
Jane.
I've captured your queen, Tarzan. The only way you will ever see her again is by retrieving the treasure. Your move. Lesson number 1 in chess. Always have your next move prepared.
Release Jane.
After you bring me the treasure. Perhaps, but given your present situation, you would do well not to anger me.
Once Tarzan returns, I promise you we will report you to the authorities.
Then there is only one solution. After I get the treasure, I shall have to eliminate you both.
Sometimes I think I might do well just to keep my big mouth shut. Manu, thank heavens! Warn Tarzan! Oh, blast, my baboon is a little weak, but here goes. No, I'm sorry, I must have my syntax reversed. Tarzan! Well, it never hurts to learn the local tongue. Oh, blast. No, I didn't say get Mango. I said get Tarzan. Tell him that they plan to kill us both. Tarzan! Oh, I give up.
Since my attempts to teach Tarzan the game of chess have proved futile, I now turn my attentions to a new pupil, namely you, Tantor.
I'm always up for the adventure of learning, Professor.
I appreciate that attitude, Tantor. It's a shame others don't share your thirst for knowledge.
Yeah, well, I got a thirst for water and juice and, all the usuals.
The object of the game is to take the other player's king.
You mean like this? I won.
You've been teaching him bad habits.
Hey, it works for me.
What's this?
Slow down, Manu. I can't understand that. Who you're saying? They're gonna what?
What are you doing here?
Manu told us that you were in the gravest danger.
Rokoff plans to bump off both you and Jane when he gets the treasure.
If I don't bring Rokoff the treasure, Jane dies.
But if you do bring him the treasure, you're both done for.
Dicey. It's a bit like a chess game.
Yes. But what's my next move?
Anticipating your opponents, I should say.
Rokoff! I have your treasure.
Bring it closer. I must see.
Tarzan, wait, no!
Free Jane first.
Do you take me for a fool? The treasure first or no deal?
At long last, you have your treasure. Now free Jane.
Simple savage.
Tarzan, run!
Do not feel ashamed, Tarzan. Better men than you have fallen for the legendary Rokov ambush. An understandable but fatal error. What a joy it has been watching your primitive mind in operation. Again, you have been lured into the promise of an easy victory without considering your opponent's every possible move.
You should take your own advice.
Fire! Hit him again, big boy!
Follow me.
Tarzan! Congratulations, your little move took me by surprise. But you cannot win. Take me to the treasure and I will spare your lives.
Flank right. Circle around.
Top floor, everybody out. Enjoy the view.
Something has gone wrong. Find Zabarov. Take the left flank, circle, and meet us in the middle.
Ned!
Tantor, what are you doing?
Tarzan told us to sit on him, so I'm sitting on him. But don't worry, I'm not squishing him. Much.
Our comrades have been taken out of the game.
Duh. Never send a pawn to do the work of a knight.
Count Rukov, I have found the treasure.
Cleans this up to King's Knight 4. Huzzah! It worked! Well done. All your stratagems appear to have succeeded, my boy.
Now, we capture the king.
So, that is your game. And now, I am one move ahead of you, ape man. Hello, Tarzan. Surprised to see me?
How did you get...
Your trap? Please, that was child's play.
But how?
Did I know you were here? Well, it was clever of you to pretend you weren't interested in the treasure. But I knew you would come back to its hiding place eventually. Now, give it to me. Do not be so hard on yourself, Tarzan. It was a game well played. But now it is over. Check. And I believe this time you will find it is mate.
No. I still have a few pieces on the board. Checkmate.
Well played, my boy. I doubt Rokov shall look for a rematch anytime soon.
But I have a question. What happened to the treasure?
I don't know. I hid it over here, but now it's gone.
So where did it go?